Portmaster, these documents here will be of interest to you. It seems our friend here didn't quite play by the rules. The trader's face turns red with anger.
What? What was that? Nonsense! Boys, give them a beating!
Old Nintendo Gamer.
And son.
Hello and welcome back to Old Nintendo Gamer and Son, playing through a winding path. This is our part 3 as we get back into slot A here. Here we go. Yes, we're going to do some archery, but not before. I'm going to do archery on the way out. Go to the Silver Mountain. No, thank you. We just came from the Silver Mountain. I'm going back into here. I don't have to talk to that idiot guard again. Thank you very much. And we are going to see... I've forgotten who we're going to see. Oh, where's the odds and trinkets? Is it down here? How are you two gossiping? Are you still gossiping? Two dock workers are idling in the corner of the market square. Yes, and she said, oh, can we have you something? You're singing on chit chat. No, it's not there. Right then. Now I got some money.
I really like to sell you something, but I can't. As you can see, all the goods these days, whatever might come, is reserved for locals.
Oh yeah, local people. The trader gives you a suspicious look. He points at the empty shelves next to him.
I've nothing to sell, and even if I did, I sure wouldn't sell it to an outsider.
Odds and trinkets. I have your map, good man. You tell the shop owner that you found the map, and that it was stolen by an adventurous boy who wanted nothing more than to go out on a treasure hunt. You apologize, tell him that you found the treasure and offer it as compensation. No, whoa. As you tell the story, the shop owner's face goes from skeptical to excited.
Oh, what a fascinating... I forgot what voice is, but I could do this voice. What a fascinating tale. Well, with a happy end we could have. Yes.
Delighted at the kid's curiosity and your spirit, he proposes to use part of the treasure to support the Feast of Glad Tidings, an offer you gladly accept. Right then, so we can push this box again. We're still looking for one cat somewhere. Right, let's have a look if he says anything else.
Welcome back, friend. What treasure do you seek today?
Your treasure. Hand it over. The merchant looks at you apologetically.
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to sell you any of my merchandise.
Chef?
If you really want to have a feast with those good-for-nothings, I need some fresh fish. No feast, simple as that. I hear Clarence Bainbridge sells his best fish. Yes, Clarence.
Is it still locked? The restaurant's closed. I'm just checking to see what's happened. Anything changed since I was back here? Leave, there's a sick guy. The young man looks sick, all green in the face.
Fish, bought in Hartford.
Tell him that the villagers haven't seen a high tide in weeks and don't have any fish for sale at all.
What? Sure they... Oh, give me a break, fine. I'll tell you, I got it from Clarence, the travelling merchant.
I knew it.
He made me a crazy deal for the second-rate fish, so I could keep some of the coin. Just asked me to tell folks I bought it in the village. Here's my just punishment, I guess.
Assistant still looks sick and needs to rest. Right, now I know what Clarence Bainbridge is up about. The restaurant's closed, I can go back and see him. Smack him in the chops. What are you doing there? Has it glitched? People are standing still on the job. Finley sighs.
Oh, you're determined about this feast, aren't you? Okay, let's say. No feast without something to feast on. Take care of the fish's problem. The antiquarian told me he cleared up his misunderstanding and offered a generous sum for the feast. That's great news. Keep it up and your feast might happen after all.
Right, we need some food. I need fish. Let me go back in here because... There's nobody moving. I love to chat, which kind of ever, you know. Then go away.
You really don't want to disturb the angry sailor. Angry.
I don't want to go to the market square. Yeah, I don't want to talk to these old ladies again either. Alright, let's go and see Clarence Bainbridge and punch him in his extremely fat nose.
Good idea,
says his blacksmith. Blah, blah, blah. That's exactly the same as it was before. If you want to know what was said there, either pause or go back to episode 2. You got something different to say? Welcome to the house of cool antlers. I'm afraid all rooms are currently booked. It's exactly the same as before. Let's go and see Clarence first. Clarence, me old mucker, you've been lying. That's how you got rich, eh? You asked Clarence Bainbridge about his fishy business, how he tricked the chef's assistant and sold spoiled fish to make the villagers look bad.
What?
He screams.
You are a mean person, and you are trying to damage my good reputation with nothing but lies. You have no proof that the assistant didn't go to hop to my fish there. It's his word against mine.
I've no proof, eh? You're in trouble, Clarence Bainbridge. I'm going back to Hopford to find the proof. I got the proof. There's no fish. How are you doing, pal? The menu, he ordered everything. Everything! Oh, he's still resting, okay. My God, you've had like a 24-hour rest. Pull yourself together, man. It's time to... Another day of work. Many days of work. Right, let's go out of Guildford and let's go to the archery range. See if we can get 9 out of 10. How you doing, chaps? You still waiting out here? No point. Go home. Right, then. Who's this, then? There's one person there. There's the exit there. There's another person there. I can drop off here by the looks of it, but I don't want to. Let's go and talk. What's about this box? Might be a cat behind there. No. You've heard the stories about cyclopes and their keen eyes. They got one eye. But never have you seen one in person until now. You assume this to be a female cyclops. She is taking care of her sports equipment.
Trying your hand at archery, eh? She says. Let me give you a hint, then. The far targets are the toughest. Try aiming just a little bit higher than what you think is right, and you'll hit bullseye.
Okay, thank you for that advice.
Welcome to Artemis Archery Club. Would you like to try your luck?
The Cyclops asks.
You have 10 arrows. Take your time, make each one count. If you hit every single target, there's a nice prize to be won. Just pick up the bow over there, breathe, and shoot.
What bow? Oh, there. Okay. Can I drop off? No, I can't drop off. Okay. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh! I've missed one though. Now the targets are blinking moving. Ooh. Oh! Oh dear. 1 arrow left. You have used all your arrows. Score 7. Let's try again. Keep on going. Oh, I can't miss the first one, man. Oh, I missed it twice. Well, this is going to take a lot of practice. Right, let's keep practicing. Score 5. 1. That doesn't need to go up at all much. Oh, he's gone over the top again. This is very finicky aiming system. Damn you. 6. Keep on trying. It's not as high as you would think, actually. Oh, dearie me. As I was going away, I've missed 3 now. Not going to beat Skade's 9, am I? Oh dear. Unless I get a bit lucky with the one at the far end. Oh, I was trying the far end one. 6 again. What's my best? 7. Dearie me. Oh, that's nice. 3. First 3 are not too bad. Oh, for Pete's sake. As it was coming forward, my noggin was dropping back. Oh dear. Oh dear. I used all your arrows. Score 6. It says the far ones were worth more. They're not, are they? They're all worth 1. Oh dear. Oh dear, indeed. The first 2 you can pretty much... Oh dear. I can't get better than 6, man. This is wasting my time as well. Right, now I can blink and do it, huh? Come on. Oh. Don't you ever learn, Mr. Davis. You gotta aim higher. Alright, this one you gotta aim considerably higher. Oh, for Pete's sake. It's the moving ones, the moving ones. 6 again. Hey, I got 8. Right, what do I win?
You hit 8, just got no shame, but keep practicing, you'll be really good soon.
I gotta hit all 9. Oh yeah. Good start, good start. Right. This one is a pain in the butt. How's this coming towards me? Come on. Come on. Oh, what a waste of a shot. Oh, I've used all my arrows and I scored 9 and the music went, hey baby.
Whoa, you did it. 9 out of 10, that was crazy.
Yells the excited Cyclops.
Skade was pretty much the only human with that high score so far, but it seems you found her match. I wonder what she would say when she used. But don't rest on your laurels now,
he continues with a grin.
There's a 10th target to be hit.
Really? I'm not going to get the 10th one, I'm afraid. See? Can't even get the 6th one. Hey, 9 again. Blinking heck. Getting better. I will come back if I have to get 9, but, or 10. The Cyclops' eyes widens.
9 out of 10. That's in par with Skade, and few can say that themselves. Good job, friend.
Right, let's go and see Skade then. Will she believe me though? She might say, yeah, 9 out of 10, no chance. Let it rain. Yeah, what happens if what happens if I make it rain on the archery field? Where's Skade? Before I go and see Skade though, let's get in here. Let's pop the dewdrops. Oh, I have no more dewdrops. Well, I must have dropped them off at the end of part 2. Down we go. I'm sure Skade is this way. There you are, Skade. I got 9 out of 10. How about that? You tell Skade about your archery score. 9 out of 10. She nods in appreciation. Oh, well done, Wanderer, she says. You're be able with a bow, so your words are bound to bear wisdom as well. Some of them at least. I will see you in the feast then. Hey, we got Skade is coming to the feast. Right, let's go back and see Hopford it is. It did say there was a cat. We're chasing the birds, didn't he? Yeah. Where's... Hello. Stranger of the Feathers, nice. I need proof, though. Yeah, what have you got to say for yourself, you little blighter?
You got some nerve coming back, mutineer,
says the boy with his pirate accent.
You're lucky I'll be in a good mood today.
Right then, man with a feathered cap. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. You would have done the same for me. Yep, I probably would have. Right, we need proof. Proof!
The Clarence Bainbridge is a liar. Pants on fire.
Right, where's his cat then? Right, where's a fisherman with no fish? Just a nobody. But aren't you interested in routing Clarence of Bainbridge? My bird doesn't mind the rain. How lovely. Let's go and see Raw, because one of his missions was for me to get Skade on side, and I have.
Captain Raw looks up
from his mackerel punch.
A cat lady thinks the townsfolk have stolen her cats. They're probably just chasing mice somewhere. Bring them back, will you? Skade will join the feast. That's great news. You need to take care of things in the city too. Go talk to Finley, the portmaster. He'll tell you what to do. See me when you're done.
Right, I still need to find that damn cat. She did say it likes the birds. The birds. The birds. Let's get in here first of all, cat lady. Oh, only one poster is missing now, she sobs. Sir Rupert was always chasing after little birds around the mountain. Oh, around the mountain. Ah, it looks like we're going to go back to the mountain to get Sir Rupert. I don't need to go back in here. I have to go back up the mountain, do I? Okay, let's try. Now, Sir Rupert, I can't go straight back up the mountain there. The only way I can go up the mountain is by jumping over a gargantuan triffids, the mushrooms. Sir Rupert, eh? It's a pleasant little walk through the forest here, isn't it? La 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 la. It's a game that's small enough you don't need fast travels, that's for sure. But I wish I could go back and get the dewdrop from the windmill from earlier. Right then, Mr. Oh, this is not up the mountain. Ah, we can't go back up the mountain, eh? Chest is empty. There is inspiration to be found in the little things as well. Sometimes you just need something big to remember. Like a rainbow. Right, there's nothing here. I've come across here for naught. How would I go back up the mountain then? Mr. Rupert. Stumped at the moment. Lovely jump. I need to make the Feast of Glad Tidings a real thing. Let's go. I say I've done a couple of things. But I can't see that I ever need to come back over here again unless it's to travel back to the beginning, I suppose. Go to the Silver Mountain. Oh, I wonder if I can go this way. No. This is birds. Birds. There's birds. There's a bird there. So where is Rupert the Blighter? Can't go back up a mountain. That's a problem. There he is. Spotted you. Alright, watch the cat's gonna come out now. Gotcha! Little blighter. Give the cat a treat. Give him a kick up a butt. Alright, let's go and see the cat lady. Ooh, cat lady. You show her the cat you found hunting for birds at the foot of the Silver Mountain, pointing out that he was in fact not stolen by the people from Guildhaven. "You so Rupert, my treasure, thank you so much." You return all the missing cats. The woman is delighted and thanks you again and again. "You know," she says, "it was not right for me to accuse the townsfolk. I was just so worried. I heard you were planning to revive the Feast of Glad Tidings. Well, I'd be happy to join. Want to eat all the food I paid for." Yeah, the woman's happy that her cats are back and thanks you again. Right, so we got another one on board. Very good, very good. Let's go and see Captain Raw. Because he is the hub of all tidings and all things. What we got to do? Captain Raw looks up from his mackerel punch. "You brought the cats back safe and sound. Good, good. Skade will join the feast. That's great news. But you need to take care of things in the city too." Right, let's go and talk to Finley. I need to sort out something. You take a look at the menu. Mackerel punch is the only thing on there. The innkeepers with short food, but maybe you want some punch. Raw's favourite. Make up an excuse. Bye-bye. Right, I need to somehow prove. To mention it, I've already done the same thing for you. We've done the same thing for me. I've talked to the fisherman. Oh, what was that? What? Hopford is lying quietly at your feet. You wonder how the villagers and townsfolk can build up so much distrust. You promise yourself to be wary of painting people with the same brush. You found a dewdrop. So maybe it wasn't the... Ow. Maybe it wasn't the windmill. No, it was. It was the windmill. It was the corn and all that business. Let's go back in here then and see which one. There we go, there's another one. Get in there, 5 left.
We're over halfway, I tell you.
Let's see what Leo has to say for herself. Safe now, Mr. Bird, safe. Number of books but scattered. Oh, Leo's sitting down now. Ah, she's moved. It's nice to see you again, Leo says. I've made some interesting discoveries. Here, look at this. The way these drawings correlate shows such a similarity of the rain and the sea, as if it were basically the same thing and the sea was more complex or more intricate, something like that. Can you see it? Leo asks, showing you some convoluted sketches of ancient symbols intertwined. You assume that the ones she is pointing to represent rain and sea. Look, over here the rain seems to come from the sea, and then over here... She hastily shuffles papers and books around and brings another drawing to your attention. The rain becomes the sea again. I think this means that the magic of rain and the magic of the sea are closely connected. Yes, it's the water cycle. I kept digging and I found this. You can see the excitement in her eyes. These texts over here. She shows you notes and sketches of strange symbols carved into rocks and boulders. Suggest that very few were ever capable of controlling the sea. They used to be masters of the trade. The knowledge was gifted to them by the ancient being. That has to mean that they actually met the sage of the sea. Also, there's something interesting over here. Leo grabs another piece of paper with different symbols on it. This text is about the power of magic. It's a little bit difficult to translate, but it seems to focus on the connection between magic and the person controlling it. However, and this is the interesting bit, it does not mention different compositions at all. That's why I'm convinced that your music that brings rain can also bring back the sea. So I kept reading, she says while searching for something on the desk. It was here, just a minute ago. Oh, there it is. Leo pulls a book from under some loose pages. Several small pieces of paper stick out at the top, marking interesting passages. She turns the pages until she finds what she's looking for. Here, look at this. She points to a depiction of a snail's shell. Drawings like this one appear on rocks all over sites that are linked to stories of the sage of the sea. There's a shell of a gastropod, or you probably know it as snail, but in ancient times... She pauses while looking for yet another piece of paper. There were other creatures that had shells like these ammonites, she exclaims, as she proudly presents the page she was looking for. They're believed to be extinct, but I think that the sage of the sea is an ammonite still living today. And that you have to find and meet in order to bring back the sea. Nice to see you again, Leo says. I dug deeper. Okay. Can I just skip this? Thank you very much, Leo. Your hard work and effort is much appreciated. But how am I going to help the sea? I think a fisherman. Yes, go and see the fisherman. It is very linear in that you have to talk to this person, then this conversation will light up, then this conversation will light up, and that was a weird one bouncing up to the top of the lighthouse there. Right then, fisherman, are you going to change? It makes sense now if you change what you're saying. No, you're not changing what you're saying. Damn. Right, see if I'm just going to talk to everybody, I suppose, and see if anybody's got a new piece of wisdom to mention it.
Oh, you got some nerve coming back.
Looks like I'm going back to Guildhaven, sorry. This is Hopford. The stranger with the feather and nice, and I assume I like him. What about, these two are coming already to the Feast of Glad Tidings. They're sorted. Don't need to sort them out. Alright, thank you for that, Leo. We're going back to the only other place that I can really go at the moment is Guildhaven. Oh, there's a different conversation. The green one draws a card from the pile next to the game board.
Let's say 3 on 5, 6 on 8, you're going down,
says he, moving the beautifully carved playing pieces around. The red one pulls out a confident smile.
Not clever, friend. My friend, not clever.
You're still arguing. Small group. We're hungry and thirsty. Yeah, there, we have to let us in. See the manager. You got something to say?
The chef's assistant all passed here, noted down he hasn't.
All noted down. He hasn't passed. There we go. We've got you. Thank you very much, guard. I disparaged your workload previously. Now I have the proof, Clarence Bainbridge.
Have at you. You have no proof that your assistant did go to hop with my fish. There's word against mine.
You tell Clarence Bainbridge that you had the city guard check the register. The assistant did not pass through the gate recently. He looks left and right as if trying to find a way out, then grudgingly accepts his fate.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. I'll give you the damn fish you want, and we forget all of this. Everybody wins, done?
I want you to be punished, but okay. He gives you the fish you asked for.
You scammed me out of my last fish. What else do you want, trickster?
I want you to pay for the malicious intent and rumours that you... and leave that poor serving guy alone. Right, we're not even going to go and see the poor serving guy, even though maybe he has something to do. We're going straight to the docks. The chef, rather, who is at the docks. Oh, everybody has paused. Chef, I have your fish.
You got some fish, and it doesn't even stink to high heaven. See what, that wasn't hard, was it? You're not looking for a job by any chance?
You politely decline his offer and tell him that there was a misunderstanding. The villagers did not sell the bad fish, but Clarence Bainbridge tricked the assistant.
Oh, Clarence, that sly blabberbutt. Never trusted him. Anyway, you got me the fish, so count me in for your feast.
Sly blabberbutt. Right, oh, are you still occupied down here?
Occupied!
Alright, he's going to rest, but thank you for your valuable insights. Alright, Finley? Finley sighs.
Oh, you're determined about this feast, aren't you? Okay, let me see. You got the chef.
I thought I talked like this before, sorry. You got the chef some tasty fish, I hear, and he stopped bad-mouthing the villagers at every occasion. Not bad for a newcomer. The antiquarian told me you cleared up the misunderstanding, offered a generous sum for the feast. That's great news. Well, Finley says, nodding in approval. You made it. Go to Captain Raw and tell him that Guildhaven is ready for the feast. Excellent news. But we need to see. Hopefully, yes, come on, we've really pushed this, haven't we? We've got the Feast of Glad Tidings underway. Everybody's on board. And we scuppered Clarence Bainbridge's efforts. Good. Captain Raw! Captain Raw! Everything is done. I'm ready. Captain Raw looks up from his mackerel punch.
You brought the cats back safe and sound. Good, good. Skade will join the feast. That's great news. Back to city. I got word from Finley that everything's in order. Well, all's good, it seems. You just need to set everything up, and then the feast can begin.
Right then, how do we go and set everything up? Ah, maybe the girl knows. The girl is visibly upset.
Please, you have to help,
She exclaims.
Esmond is in trouble in the city. They're at the Golden Antlers, quick!
Oh dear.
Somebody help, there's trouble inside.
Ah, here we go. Clarence Bainbridge has planted himself in the hallway. Next to him are the antiquarian and the chef, armed with a chalkboard pointer and a frying pan. Ah, the trader.
The thief is back,
The trader says with a mean grin.
and he's locked in, right there, in my room. And do you know what the funniest thing is? All my belongings are in my secure chest, and he will never get it open without the secret combination. 5382.
Remember that? 5382.
Now we just need to starve him out. Sweet revenge. Will be mine at last. Sorry, he talks more like this. It's absolutely dreadful that I've got it wrong.
Where is you? Where are you at? Number 4? It's locked. Right, I gotta go and get the key for it. 5382. Remember that? 5382. I'm gonna keep on repeating it. Ah, hello, my hop.
Heavens! There must not be any violence in our noble inn. We have to put an end to this. Take this key and head up into the attic. There's a lift outside you can use.
Oh, awesome news. Thank you. There's the lift. It's a bucket. Ooh. Into the attic. Okay. Ow. Doesn't seem to be anything here. An enormous wumpus, fast asleep and snoring, is blocking a hatch in the floor. There has to be a way to make it move over a bit. Enormous wumper. I tell you what, if I fill this bucket with water. Oh, damn you. Rain, rain, go away, come back another day. Damn wumpuses. I'm getting vibes of the Song of Storms. Ah, very nice indeed. I gotta shoot these down. What am I shooting at here? I can't. Ah. Right. Surely this is going to make this thing turn. Yes, that's right, that's right. Smarty pants me. Ah, how very delightful. Dewdrop. But, how is that going to help me not die? You know what? I feel like I'm trapped now. Ah, he's waking up, right, okay. Shift your fat butt, pal. Thank you. Drop down. Yay! What are you saying when you find yourself in a tight spot a friend comes along? Esmond says, smiling. I was looking for something special, but it seems I have made a little too much noise. So, just want to share my fate, or do you have any ideas? I do have an idea, yes. What was the combination? 5382. The chest opens with a click. Inside there are a number of documents and a small red pouch with something heavy inside. You take both the documents and the pouch. You show the documents and the pouch to Esmond. I have to say, friend, you really are quite something. He takes the pouch and slips it into his inside pocket of his coat. And what do we have here? Esmond takes a look at the documents. After a while, he raises his eyebrows. Deceptive business practice, unfair competition, tax fraud, all in black and white, clear as day. This is our ticket out of here. Let's show 'em what we got. The trader looks at the two of you.
Oh, 2 fish in 1 net. Oh, this must be my lucky day.
Not so fast, says Esmond, and pulls out the documents you found in the chest. Portmaster, these documents here will be of interest to you. It seems our friend here didn't quite play by the rules. The trader's face turns red with anger.
What? That was nonsense. Boys, give them a beating.
What? Says the antiquarian.
What?
Says the chef.
What's what?
Screams the trader.
Well, I'm here to teach them a lesson,
The antiquarian explains.
math and history. Isn't that what you meant?
What?
Screams the trader, his face turning more red by the minute.
And I'm here to cook their goose, the chef adds, but I can see no goose. Where is it?
The trader is foaming with anger by now.
What? And what did you think give them a whipping was supposed to mean?
The chef looks at him uncomprehendingly.
Cream for dessert? What's wrong with you?
The Portmaster Finlay steps in. I have heard enough. Clarence Bainbridge, I hereby expel you from Guildhaven. You may never step foot inside our walls again. Your possessions are confiscated. Yeah, but he'll go and set up and scam people out of money from another town. Hang him.
You pay for this, tricksters and devils.
Panting with rage, the trader runs off. Oh, he can fit through the door. Finlay lets out a sharp breath. Oh, what a day, I think. A feast is in order. Oh, lovely. Yay!
Welcome, Captain Raw yells in his raspy voice, to the feast of glad tidings. Before we begin,
Finlay says, I would like to lighten up the mood with a little joke. A portmaster and a retired pirate captain go into a bar.
Ah, shut it, brother.
Oh, it's his brother. Captain Raw interrupts.
No one ever laughed at your jokes, except for Mother. but she was a jolly spirit if ever I've seen one.
Finley is about to defend his humoristic abilities, but instead sighs and looks at you. I hand it over to our Master of Ceremonies. You look from Finley to Raw and finally at the crowd. Speech! Somebody yells. People applaud. Insecurely, you begin talking of friendship and togetherness. Thank everybody involved and wish all attendees a lot of fun. Despite your mediocre delivery, people break into enthusiastic applause and begin to cheer and dance.
Enjoy the feast,
Captain Raw says.
We have written down the glad tidings on this scroll. When you think it's time, go into the mud flats and deliver it to the Sage of the Sea.
Right then, let's go. Thank you. I'm not going to talk to anybody, sorry. Not going to go into the bar, but I am going to talk to one person. You made it, friend. Not bad at all. Esmond smiles. It's time to leave soon, but I'm sure our paths will cross again. Until then, do me a favor and enjoy the feast. You earned it. And who's this? Seems a long time ago since you met the old lady with the tender eyes.
You have united the people, and now we bring the sea back, won't you? And it all started with a little rain. Do you remember? Do you?
The old woman looks at the dewdrop in your hand. I found it near the river when I was a girl. Now time back, don't you think? Don't you? Right, I wish I read that, sorry. I need to go down the mud flats, though. Oh, well, let me go down the mud flats. Do I need all the dewdrops? You can feel it too, can't you? Said the fisherman.
Oh, we'll soon have our sea back. The rain never hurt anyone.
No, it's not good. Let's hope it doesn't come crashing in when I'm at the bottom of the sea. Ah, there he is. You could do with a little bit of water, couldn't you, my friend? I can't go past. A huge ammonite is sitting in what's left of the sea, a small puddle of water and kelp. Is this the Sage of the Sea that Leo has told you about? Sad and drying in the sun. That's when you notice a little vibration coming from your lyre. As the rain touches the ammonite, the sage awakes. You present the scroll and it accepts your gift. Then you feel a magical spark touch you on your instrument. You go back to the shore where you find that everybody is already waiting for you to bring back the sea. How lovely.
Yay! The sea is back. Aha! I think your wind is blowing the wrong way.
Hey, we're off. Thank you for playing A Winding Path. That was a lovely, delightful little game, and yes, I didn't get all the dewdrops. Yes, I could drop back in. Say hello at threeyedgames.com and join us on Discord, it says there, and there's a Spanish translation by Gonzalo Vicejcano. And we couldn't make it without the support of our families and friends. Thank you to all the wonderful people. Tools and resources. Sound files. From freesound.org. Lovely. Additional sound effects by zapsplat.com. Three-Eyed Games. Thank you very much. And publishers Flynn Flynn's Arcade. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to play through this game at our Old Nintendo Gamer and Son website and YouTube. We have no website, it's just a YouTube channel. Thank you very much. It's on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can come and support us at Coffee, and we have our own Discord server as well. So that is the winding path. So if I went to play again, and I played 2 minutes ago, I could, I suppose, go back and collect. I should have collected those 4 dewdrops in the beginning, but that is a full playthrough from beginning to end, saving the sea, the fish, saving Guildhaven from the evil clutches of Clarence Bainbridge, and Hopford getting their fishing economy back into working order. If you like what you've seen here, I recommend that you take the time and play through it yourself. Very relaxing game. And you'll see more wonderful little games and indie games and big AAA Nintendo games at this YouTube channel. Just keep it pinned to Old Nintendo Gamer and Son. Thanks for watching A Winding Path. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, our private Discord server, and you can support us via Coffee. All the relevant links are in the description below and in the banner above.